I'm Recoded Zaphod, and welcome to another episode from the Lyfcraft server. For this episode, I think I'm going to start by trying to build a little dark room. So I want some more villagers. Even though I've got some good books, I want some more librarians, and I also want some villagers for armor trades and tool trades. So what I think I'm going to do is just build a room out here with a roof over it, which is always dark in the middle. And because I've lit up quite a few caves underneath here, and the rest of this island it has sunlight during the day, I should get some spawns in there, and hopefully occasionally get a zombie villager. That's the plan anyway. I think it's probably easiest just to do one out here. I probably want it, if I get it 24 blocks away from here, then I can have things spawning in it the whole time I am in the village. So whenever I go to check it, there should be some spawns to check. I can also use it as a sort of mini mob farm, I guess, if I set it up right. So I'm going to grab some probably cobble and start doing that. So I ended up building the box out of netherrack, as that's the material I had most of. And yeah, so I've stepped away from it. Now if I come back towards it and open it up, and there's nothing in there. Maybe... Nope, there's nothing around that corner either. Maybe I didn't go far enough away, or maybe someone else is using the mob cap right now. I know it's not a huge space, but I was expecting there to maybe be a couple of spawns in there. I think what I might want to do is get my camera count on and see if there's still lots of caves beneath me which need lighting up. Okay, so I think I saw a zombie villager in here. The question is, can I stop the creepers from blowing either him or me up? Hello. And will the zombie villager pick anything up? Because that would also be quite useful. You pick anything up? You pick up an item? No, you appear not to. Can I get to the chest to get my curing stuff without them despawning? Let's hope so. Okay, they'll be right over this side. And I want to let's grab a hat as well. Oh, if they can't pick stuff up, that's not going to help, is it? Hi, where do you go? No, don't say you despawned. Oh, no, you didn't. I just saw something else over there. Oh, that was another zombie. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no, not out into the sunlight. Jeff, no. Oh, darn it. Well, I know they won't be picking up my stuff. They will have despawned, though. Yeah, it looks like they despawned. That's a pain. But at least I know that this box works, and that's a whole load of zombies. Please have blocks. Have blocks. Nope. Okay, at least that wasn't any creepers. So I think what I need to do is I need to set up some sort of trap out the end so I can trap an individual zombie without that sort of thing happening. Probably something like one of its tubes, actually. So yeah, let's set that up. So this appears to be quite slow. Even I've been flying up and back down and having a look to see if there's anything in here, and quite often there's not. I do know there's other people on the server, so it's quite possible that I'll fly away, despawn all my mobs, and then the mob cap will be taken up by any spawning spaces near them. And Even though I've lit up some of my caves, I definitely don't think I've lit up all of them. So I'm debating whether or not I should try and make a actual mob farm somewhere up in the sky, but that feels like a lot of effort, and I would need to have a nice design for it, because this I can just tear back down nice and quickly. But if I'm going to build a actual mob farm up in the sky somewhere, I think I'd want to make it a permanent one. And yeah, I don't think I'd want to make that out of just a netherrack box. So I think maybe this is a project for me to come back to at some point later, and just wait until there's less people online and wait for night times. Because obviously when other people are online, they don't necessarily want the nighttime, and even if they do, they also end up with a lot of the mobs. So yeah, it doesn't quite work perfectly, but oh well. Time to restock the shop, and yeah, I think that's all the emeralds out, so I think that needs restocking. I might even put up the price. I might make it a diamond for 16. That'd be too expensive, because, well, if I'm running out though, that would imply that people want them more than I have the supply for. I don't know. I think 1 diamond for 32 seems fair still, though. How many would that give? That only gives me 2 rows of stock. I'll leave it like that for now. And if they sell out quickly, I might have to increase the price. And raw pork chops? Nope, no more sales there. No sales on the leather. Oh, 1 sale on the cooked pork chop and stuff and things. No sales over here. Right, well, I think what I might do is put some other books in here. So I've got some mending and unbreaking books that are going to go in. So mending, depth strider, unbreaking, and efficiency 5. You know what, I might make some fresh chests. Do I have any wood on me? No, I don't. Let's go get some wood from the farming area. A useful little trick if you want to put some things in a specific row, but there's empty gaps above it, you can do it if you fill it up with a spare block, like, say, dirt, and then you can shift-click those in. Ooh. Do that, and then shift-click those back, and they're exactly where you want them. Right, and I think I'm going to leave all of these at a diamond a book, because I'm only selling books I can get easily, and because they're not, you know, constantly stocked up. I think, yeah, that's a fair price. This leather is really not selling. I might switch it to just a diamond a stack, because I have a whole load more as well, actually. Ooh, I'm also going to do some shopping while I'm over here, and I'm going to grab one of those and get myself diamond a stack of blocks. That's pretty cheap. Ooh, nice. I was thinking I might actually want some to make some fire resistance potions. Bone blocks. Diamond for 2 stacks. Wow, that is cheap. Okay, I know where I'm coming for my bones in these, and free with every purchase, arrows. I don't really use arrows because I quite like using my trident. But, yeah, still useful. Alright. And I also want to buy some honey, because I need some for the gold farm I want to make. So let's come over here to the B&Q shop, and 1 diamond as stacked. And oh, they're out of honey. Okay, I'll have to come back later when they've restocked, hopefully. And at this point, I decided to start building the gold farm. Alright, so yeah, I was building my stuff up the top and I was electrogliding down and I landed too hard apparently. And yeah, fell from a high place. And then I respawned in the village because that was the last place I slept. So I had to run through the fields at night time, come up this waterfall, and there's a creeper here. I ran away from it, it started coming towards me, so I ran round it over to this corner and it blew up the portal. Nowhere near me. It just blew up the portal, which means I now have to go down to get a flint and steel to come back up to light the portal to go through. Probably just going to go through that portal anyway now. So I now have the spawning platforms working, and you can see it's working reasonably well, dropping mobs out fairly continuously, but it's nowhere near the rates that it could be because below, well, my player is all of the nether, and there's a lot of spawning spaces down here. That's a piglin. But yeah, so these guys will be stopping zombified piglins from spawning in the spawning pads, and the same for these down here. So all of this area underneath will need to be spawn proofed to improve the rates up here. And also I'm going to need some way of collecting the items, and I think Cosmo has some plans with that. As we said, we would share this, as this is sort of between his and my portal, although where I've actually ended up putting it is more or less directly over his portal rather than between us. So the shopping district, Oz's B&Q shop, is out of honey blocks, and I think I know who might have bought them out, but no matter. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to set up a whole load of flowers along here, and then put some saplings down here, and hopefully one of these will grow with a beehive that I can then take and start making my own honey. Because at some point I'm going to want some beehives anyway, because that's too close. Because once I get sort of fields out here around the village, I would quite like having bees flying across them. So yeah, let's see if I can get them. I'm pretty certain it's meant to be 2 away. Ooh, that sounded promising. That's a bee. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. I don't know if that's the first one or if there's any which are sort of hidden amongst all of these leaves. I might have to go and craft up an iron hoe to take down all these leaves. But yeah, that's a beehive with a bee. With 2 bees. Wait, is that 3? Ooh. Okay. So I do want to collect that up and move it, I think. Although I think I might just try and see... Oh, I'm out of bone meal. I might try and keep growing these and try and get as many as possible. Okay, so I haven't got any more of these. I've only got this one. And as it's becoming nighttime, I believe all the bees go back into the nest. And I can't see any hanging around out here. So I think I'm safe to break the nest and take it away with me. Ooh, I guess that must have had 3 whole bees in. Wonderful. Alright, so I've grown a few more. I've switched mainly from oak into birch trees because they don't grow the giant trees, and also they don't grow the ones which are right next to the ground, which I'm not sure if they're able to have beehives. Because if the leaves are only 1 block above the ground, then there's no space for the beehive, I think. But I'm not 100% sure on that. But I've been using birch trees, and well, I've got plenty of oak and birch logs already. And yeah, there's a few beehives, and this one looks like it's full of honey. So I think what I might do, if I put a campfire down there, and then use this bottle on it. Hey, and I got a bottle of honey. Right, and none of the bees have got mad at me, so I think I want to do the same with this one. Looks like it's got honey in it as well. Wonderful. And yep, that stacks in there. Nice, nice, nice. This one I think has only just grown. So these three, was that one over here? And it has honey in. Wonderful. I think maybe that this one doesn't have a nest. Let's drop that down. The one that I put in my ender chest, I might get back out to try and get it harvesting honey already. Alright, the one I took out of my ender chest is up here on the village wall, and I think I might move all the others out here so they don't get sort of lost to where they are, because yeah, I want to be able to see them all and see which ones are full of honey and be able to get to them all easily and keep growing more trees. So now it's night time. They should all be inside these, so I should be able to just pick them all up and take them over to the village wall. While I've got all of these bees over here, I might try and breed some. So if I can find a second. Hello there. Go. Oh, do I not have the particles on? Such a cute little bee. That's two little ones. Aww. Hopefully there'll be space in the nests for the new bees. I guess I'll find out at night time. Ooh, it's over 16 honey bottles. I think I want 3 initially, and ooh, another hive. Wonderful. I say hive. I think they're technically nests. I'm going to put that under it, but I'm only going to take it at night time, because then all of the bees should be inside. I'm going to craft up those honey blocks. I think I only need 3. And now I'm going to head over to the gold farm. And as you can see, I've now put in the honey blocks, the hoppers and the chest. And if I have a... there you go, there's a sword. If I take a sword, I can just start swinging at all of these. And I should get player drops and lots of XP. Of course, ideally I'd have a netherite sword with sweeping edge and looting 3. And sharpness 5, and that sword ran out. There's another one already in there. There we go. So you can see how it should be functioning. I think there's still a lot of spots underneath the nether roof which are taking up the mob cap. I don't think truck pipe is in the nether, so yeah. Guess the next job is to get a looting and sharpness sword. Probably going to go for diamond for now and get netherite later. I suppose I want smite on it because these are undead, aren't they? Rather than sharpness. So that's going to be all from me for this episode. As always, I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments down below the video. I've been Recoded Zaphod, and thanks for watching.